Hello everyone. Again, dynamic pose this week also. So a bit of charcoal dust. Take it with a little bit of brush, and let's see. And to get as quick as possible the gesture of the whole thing, or the whole figure. There you are. Leg, thigh, calf. So the leg, bit of dust with this other thigh, moving up there. Turn of the upper body. There again. His hand here, head, bit more dust, head there, arm moving upwards, there, thigh, calf again, hands moving upwards, but the lower arm, it's a bit strange the way that I've done it there. It's a bit too crooked there, so it's a bit further up. Head, hand again, thigh, there, that line here, which basically you have the thigh coming very beautifully here and ending up there. Okay, I think I've got some movement there, so let's go and tackle that with some more defined lines, a bit more commitment on the line. So you've got the lower part of the thigh, you've got the his left thigh here, kneecap, foot, calf here, thigh again, calf up here, feet, the other thigh is right thigh, left here. You got the body moving really. It's like a stretched S. Well, not really an S curve, because an S curve would have come up that way, but having it starting from there, stretching down, calf here, top of his shirt, top part of his shirt, and portrait face basically. And the other arm here, moving from his chest down there, his arm, and not forget getting that right turn of his lower arm there, hand up here, fingers up the air, and the thigh up here. It's a little bit more of a clean line to show up where the right end of the line of the thigh is. Thigh here again, calf, locking up the calf around here. You're getting the foot right here, there, calf again, and a little bit of shadow, create a bit more volume there, and naturally this shadow here, which is cast shadow of the model, the dancer. Go around. Palm of his hand. There we are. And more rounded. I guess I didn't have to put that line, but I just did. Just his bicep. Brought it really close to his portrait. And let's move his head a bit more to the right. As I can see, the end of his neck will go straight to his crotch area, so I think, yeah, it needs to go neck area a bit more to the right. Hairline. And here we are. Ollie. And you have the top thigh here again, a bit longer. And you got his foot, his other foot. All right. Looks a bit too big or too dense, the upper thigh. So softly bring it down a bit more. And bring up that thigh, make that thigh slightly bigger. A bit more rounded. And with the putty rubber, just make that lighter, much lighter. Here. And again, come up with a foot here. There. Give the foot a bit more movement. There. Calf. There we are. All right. I guess don't want to do a lot more to this, as I want to keep it simple. Simple. With as very little changes as possible. Get that. Get the movement here, again, of the upper body. And a bit more of a shoulder blade here. I'm showing, although it's not showing as much there, but I'm making my own shoulder blade here. More powerful, more expressive. Just change it basically, just to make it see the difference. If it has any difference, if it has any more powerful move, or you might show more basically energetic drawing, ears, and not to forget the mouth. I guess with a Carboncello, with a little bit of a pen, as it is too tiny the area there to work with charcoal. I guess a bit more. neck, and the neck lighter at the bottom where his shirt is. Forehead, neck area. Going too strongly now on the face, but as I said, don't want to do a portrait. I'm trying to keep it there. Don't want that scissor fingers. Keep an eye on that. And I'm trying, as I was starting doing them without even noticing. Okay, a bit more highlight here, although it's a very, very dark drapery, so I'm not seeing any muscle there, but I can imagine you have a calf, very, very powerful there. Hip, heel, toes, and that bone structure here. Okay. Well, I guess it's pretty much finished, but what I can do, give it a bit more movement. Huh? How about that? Bit of a cross hatching here. Again, just to give it a bit more energy, movement. Just a dried up brush basically from my paintings. Okay, put that back into water. All right, come back with a bit more vigor and put more lines here. There's more dynamism to introduce a more dynamic pose. Again, it's hard to make that calf. Actually, I should have done it a little bit further up, calf here, longer, as in more stretched, longer here, more elegant. That's it. Yeah. And as it is a male, I'm doing it deliberately more of a dynamic lines, basically. Okay, everyone, I'll leave it here. Don't want to stretch it anymore. Don't want to stretch it to the limit because it's good. Well, it fits the purpose. Maybe last day, willow charcoal. Again, a bit more dynamic. It's all about movement, the whole thing there. All right, class, I'll see you on the next one then. That's the original. Beautiful picture. And the mess that I've done here. Okay, see you on the next one. Bye.